It is Monday, June 11th, 1:30 p.m. 23 degrees outside, feels like 23. It does not, because I went for a walk, I wore a sweater, and, well, I guess sometimes it does, because every few seconds I went from feeling super hot to super cold. So the wind is just ridiculous, and it's really annoying, because I really want just that weather we had 2 weeks ago to come back, where it was just blistering hot and we could turn on the AC, because that was nice. Hopefully we get a summer this year, because it's kind of annoying. But anyway, so yesterday I ended up playing Battlefield for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. It was a lot of fun. How do I get it? A lot of fun, and it was a nice just kind of break from everything else I've been doing. And then today, I woke up at 9. During the weekdays, I wake up at 9. I used to wake up at 8, but I was just way too tired when I woke up at 8, so I wake up at 9 now, and I'm just so tired today. By the time I fell asleep, it was probably like 1:30 yesterday, or this morning, I guess. And I don't know, I was just so tired. And with this 9 o'clock wake up time, so what I'll usually do is I go to bed at 12 o'clock, I'll go do my workout. Around 12:30 is around the time I'll get into bed and start going to sleep. And then I wake up at 9. And with this, it's like sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm not, and it's just it sucks. Like today sucks. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna try instead now is, instead of going to bed at 12 and do my workout at 12, I'm just gonna go to bed when I'm tired. So if that's 9, 10, or 11, maybe even 12 sometimes, I'm gonna go to bed then, and then sometime the next day, like sometime in the afternoon, I'll do my workout just so I have some more hours to sleep, because this is rough. Like, I am tired. So that's annoying. But today I went to an interview, and it was kind of uncomfortable, to be honest. The lady never broke eye contact, even when she was writing notes down, and she never blinked. And that's what made it super weird, is that she never blinked. And there was this one question that she had asked. It was like, if a customer calls in and they want to update their information, what would you do? And I just said that, I'd verify, using something, I'd verify that they are indeed the person who owns this account. And then once that's been verified, I would change whatever they want changed. And she just kind of stopped. She literally stopped writing and looked at me, didn't blink, of course, and then smiled like, is that it? And I smiled back, so I was like, okay, that's weird. And then she's like, okay. And then asked me the next question. I was like, did I answer that wrong? Like, I don't know what else you want me to say there. So, I don't know, it was just a very uncomfortable interview. And apparently it's like an introductory interview, and then if they liked me enough, they'll call me in for a second interview with the hiring manager. So hopefully I don't get that, because that was just weird. The internet today is working better. Ow. Ever since like Thursday or Friday, the speeds have been ridiculous. So I ran the test yesterday, I believe, and the download speeds were like 320, or like maybe high 300s, and upload speed was 1 megabyte per second. I turned off and turned on the router, and my speed went up to 420 download and still 1 upload. And then today I just tested it before I recorded this video, and it's back up to I think it was 620 download and 20 up. No idea what was going on. That was really annoying. My ping in Battlefield sometimes was like in the high hundreds, so that was really annoying. But today it's better. So hopefully this vlog, because the last few days the vlog's been taking about an hour to upload, so that's been really annoying. But yeah, so today, working on my WoW videos, gonna do some dungeon guides, gonna see if the motherload works so I can get a video for that, but hopefully gonna make some videos, upload them as I finish them, and really excited about that. Really starting to get, like I said, I think the other day, is starting to get into the creation portion of it, and not just the kind of recording and getting ready to make the video, so that's nice. But with that in mind, I want to talk about something that I've noticed in watching my previous vlogs. And that's that I used to be a lot more creative, I think. And that's something that's a little bit sad, because when I watch those videos, I can just tell that I'm a lot more. I felt like a lot more creative. Because firstly, I mean, I was in school, so obviously I was forced to be creative for projects and stuff. But some of the things I talk about, like I talk about wanting to make hopeless prod videos, and like things how I'm thinking of ideas for that. Like I'm actively thinking of ideas. I'm playing guitar. I'm reading books. I'm watching documentaries. I wanted to play drums. I was making the hopeless vlog videos for hoping to entertain and use that as like a launching pad into YouTube stardom. And like I had all these things, and I was doing all this stuff, and now I just feel like I don't do that. I feel like only recently do I feel like I've really gotten this creative itch, but I haven't really done anything about it, and it's just, it bothers me. And something that kind of comes back to me is, I think maybe a month ago, Carla and I went to dinner or something, or we were coming back to my car, and I don't remember how we got in the topic, but I had mentioned that I wanted to be a filmmaker when I was younger. And she was surprised. She said that she didn't expect that of me, and I asked her why, and she said because she didn't think I was very creative. Like, she never sees me do anything creative, so it doesn't really seem like it'd be a fit for me. And at first I felt offended. I was like, what? And I thought about it. I was like, well, I'm creative. I do, and I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything creative that I had done in so long. The only thing that came to mind was my WoW videos, but those aren't really creative because I'm just making guides, how-to guides. So I was like, that's not really creative expression. So, like, she was right. I haven't done anything creative, and it sucks. That coupled with, like, seeing how creative I used to be, it sucks because it's like, because one thing I keep coming back to is that video idea I have about, going back to work and then vomiting on myself. That's 10, 15-second max video. And I think that Mike from 6 or 7 years ago, whatever it is, he wouldn't have waited 8 months or whatever it's been now to make that video. He would have already made it. He would have done it. It would have been done long ago. He would have had other videos on top of that. And it's like, man, like, what am I doing? Like I've said in my video ideas thing is that I feel creative. I want to do things. But I think the one thing I've been lacking is that effort to actually do things. So I think that I think I really need to make a better effort into doing that. I want to start reading more. I want to start playing guitar. I want to, like, be creative. I want to make things. I want to make videos for Hopeless Prod. Like, I have a couple ideas with the puking thing, and then maybe something to do with, like, turning signals and stuff. But, like, I want to, like, actually make an effort to think of things, not just hope things come to me. So, yeah, it just sucked because, like, I feel like I've always been kind of, I don't know what the word is, kind of always to myself, like, in my room and stuff. But back then I felt like even with that, and even with playing all the games that I did, I feel like I still made time for creativity, whereas now it feels more so that I always take anything creative, I always have that take a backseat to my desire to play games or watch YouTube videos and stuff, and it's like, that's really disappointing. And I think that kind of seeing that side of me from before really encourages me to really reevaluate my priorities and focus more on creativity, I think. As I say that, like, right now the thought in my mind is like, well, you'll have less time to play Battlefield, and what about, like, your WoW videos? Like, yeah, I'm kind of bad timing because right now I really do need to focus on my WoW videos, so I can't really do that and do all this other stuff all at the same time. I really want to focus on the WoW stuff, but, like, that playing Battlefield shouldn't be a decision whether or not I'd be creative. So I really do think I want to do things. Like, I don't know how. I think about it. It's definitely not going to be a snap my fingers and I can start doing that. But that's something that I'm conscious of now, and I really want to improve upon, because I think that Mike from 6-7 years ago wouldn't really be satisfied with the stagnant state that I'm in. So that's something on my mind that I've been noticing over the last few vlogs. And yeah, so hopefully just read more. I have a whole bunch of books I haven't read for Christmas. Read more, watch more TV shows or movies or documentaries even. Like the Metallica Hardwired documentary, I've watched bits and pieces over like the last 6 months. It's like, just finish it, watch it. You want to watch it, Mike, just watch it. So a little bit frustrated with myself today because of that, but hopefully I can kind of get things rolling on that and start making things and just being a little bit more creative. So that's it for today, and I will most likely talk to you tomorrow. See ya.